If you're currently shopping for a car, then this video can save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars if you take my advice. I was recently shopping for a car and I came across this Honda Civic online. The car seemed like a good deal. It only had one owner and the price was reasonable. So I went to the dealership to check out the car, and I checked the engines and I test drove the car. Both the interior and the exterior were fine. I didn't find any major problem with the car, other than the fact that the car was showing the check engine lights. And I asked the dealer about it, and he said they couldn't figure out what the problem is, but the car rides fine despite of that. And after doing personal inspection, I asked the dealer if I could take the car to a reputable mechanic, but he refused to let me do so. He said that there are too many people who want to take the car to mechanics and can't take the risk of having his car outside his lot all the time. So based on my inspection, I thought the car was fine and I decided to buy it anyways without having it inspected. After buying the car, as I was driving it back home, I heard a thumping sound coming from the front wheels. At first I thought it was no big deal, but then I told my family about it. My family encouraged me to take the car to a reputable Honda mechanic, and I did the next day. And the mechanic told me that the car's computer has been messed with and a lot of cables in the car have been connected to the wrong places. And the mechanic encouraged me to return the car because it's gonna be more trouble than it's worth in the long run. And thankfully the mechanic didn't charge me anything for the inspection, and I'm grateful for that. So I returned the car and I had to pay $500 restocking fee. I didn't have to pay that if I had the car inspected by a mechanic in the first place. So the message of this video is, if you're buying a car from a dealership, then have the car inspected by a mechanic before purchasing it. Otherwise, you don't know where the car has been. It can have worse problems than the problem I saw in the car I bought. And if the dealer doesn't allow you to take the car outside to have it checked by mechanics, then don't buy the car or leave the parking lot. So that's my message. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, like and subscribe, and until next time, take care.